Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be reviewing an XMRE halal meal that I got from Seth at Alright Eeyore. Please check out Seth's channel. It's really cool and I will link it below. Thank you so much, Seth, for sending me this meal and all the others that you sent me. I am getting to them in time. I promise. You sent me so many things. It's going to take a while. That goes for everybody else too, actually. In fact, I have a cheese tortellini that I got from Tracy, a cheese tortellini that I got from Marilyn, and I think I got another cheese tortellini too. So yeah, I have several things I need to figure out. But for today, we're going to do the halal pasta. Now, Mr. Fred Thorne tells me that I should call this Fagioli. So that's what we're going to call it today. We're going to call it halal pasta Fagioli. So let's open this up. See what's inside. I got this cool knife from Iridium 242 last night, and I really do like it, and I'm going to use it in my next review. But for right now, I think I should use the knife that Seth sent me on Seth's meal that he sent me. I got 2 knives sent to me, which I think is cool. I'm not going to even attempt the appealable seal with these weird nails I put on incorrectly and are driving me nuts. Oops. Oh, there's quite a few things in here. We have a package of peanuts. Oh, tortillas chipotle. That's cool. Our fraiche with cheese schultz on the back. Oh, cheese spread. I like the cheese spread the last couple times I've tried it. This is the pasta Fagioli. Fred, you know I'm just messing around. And of course our sleeve, accessory packet, and an orange flavored beverage. This is a very standard accessory packet. It has a white spoon, like a McMilitary kind of spoon, a little pepper, a little salt, a towelette, and a napkin that looks like I may have stabbed it upon opening. So that's it for the accessory pack, and now I'm gonna heat this up in the FRH and we'll put it out on the tray and see how it is. Wow guys, that meal, that main packet was way wider than the FRH. I could barely get it in. I mean, that was crazy. I think I split part of it. I don't know why they wouldn't make it fit. I bet the Canadian FRH would have been big enough. I mean, CT sent me some of those. I should have used one of those. But too late now because it's already bubbling. Okay, we have everything out on the tray now. And one cool thing about these fingernails is they're magical. See? Even the main is done. First of all, I think I'm going to try some of the peanuts. Mainly because it's the one thing I'm not looking forward to the most. Actually, yeah, these peanuts are better than the other ones I've had because they're actually salted. They're very nicely salted. Now, I know you don't need a lot of extra salt when it comes to MREs, but peanuts, I like them with some salt or maybe some honey roastedness or something on the outside of them rather than plain. Now, this MRE didn't come with any coffee or any beverage other than the orange beverage base. I'm going to try a little bit of that because the peanut salt, of course, I want to get that out of my mouth so I can try the tortillas. Yeah, and it's a real decent beverage base there. I like the orange. Now, these chipotle tortillas, I had them once before. I can't remember which meal it was in, but they were really good. Let me try some of this main just by itself, and then I'll put it in the tortilla, even though I think putting pasta in a tortilla is very strange. It's just something I'm getting used to with these reviews. We have some of these penne pasta looking noodles. They're penne, but they're a little shorter than penne. Very, very soft. Less to be expected, of course, but tasty. And I'm going to try some of the the veggie crumbles with a little bit of these kidney beans that I see in here. Oh no, that's good. This is an interesting flavor because it's tomatoey, but not overly so. There are definitely large chunks of stewed tomatoes in here and some basil. It's a little bit sweet, so I think there's probably some oregano. I'm gonna try a spoonful of just a little bit of everything here now. You know, people always, when they do this with a spoon, they hold their hand under it. Me personally, I don't want food falling on my hand. I'd rather clean the table, but that's me. That's really good. That's tasty. I think it could use some hot sauce, but it didn't come with any. Luckily, I have some of the hot sauce that Seth sent me that I keep in case of those such emergencies. But I'm going to put some of the cheese sauce in it. I should say cheese spread because that's not a sauce. I mean, it's a solid. What kind of sauce is that? And then I'm going to put it in one of these tortillas. And we'll see how that goes. I think it's probably going to be pretty good because it's pretty good on its own. Try that. Yes, the chipotle tortilla adds a lot to this. Very, very good. It does have a certain amount of spice in it, but it's more like the spice that you get from like a black pepper. Not the spice you would get from like a hot, you know, like a hot sauce kind of pepper. I think I am going to put a little bit of this, the General's hot sauce in it. Mix it up. I think I'm going to also put a little bit more of the cheese spread in it. Because, yeah, that really added something to it that I really enjoyed. I was kind of hoping that I would get a packet of MRE crackers in this meal simply because I want to have a packet that's not opened that I can save to try that, you know, MRE cracker try to choke yourself to death challenge. Anyhow, so I'm going to redo this with the cheesier version of this now, and we'll taste it like that. Yes, that's much, much better. Yes, that tangy cheesiness and that saltiness of the cheese really cuts into the tomato flavor and the beans and just gives it a little something that it really could use. And the hot sauce greatly improved it. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this meal to somebody, especially if you're a person who eats halal and you might be in a situation where you don't have a way of getting food for a few days or something and you have this sitting around. This would be a nice shelf-stable meal to have for a halal diet. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to edit this a lot, but I'm trying to not only edit out my wheezy breathing, but also a lot of the eating sounds, because I know there's certain people who just don't like that. Personally, it doesn't bother me, but I know it bothers some. It's much better with the tortilla. I'm very glad that they included those. You know what I think those are? I think those are soya beans. Soya beans and kidney beans. Now that I'm really tasting it, and I think it has onion powder in it. I am making a mess, but I'm really enjoying it. I think Plod threw a peanut in my beverage when I wasn't looking. Nah, he denies it, but I can see it there, and I sure wouldn't throw a peanut in my beverage, would I? I like that orange beverage base. There's not a whole lot of like things to try in this meal. It's kind of a light meal, I guess, but not really a light meal. Like there's not a lot of snacks and things, just the peanuts. That's to add protein because this is a vegetarian-based meat. Laser. I don't want to use the entire thing because I need to save most of this tortilla to put the rest of this in. All right. But I want to try this just to see. I think it'll be good. It's good, but you know, it's better on the crackers because then you get that crunch. Look, guys. Pac-Man. Well, that's good by itself, too. Seth, I really do appreciate you sending me this meal. This is a really good one, and I haven't had it before. I did have a meal that was like this before, and he sent me that one as well. But they were different. They were not the same thing. And one of them also is halal, I think. But yeah, I think he sent me several halal meals, which is really cool. I have a few others to review soon from other people. And I just, you know, I've been feeling bad in between, and I've been doing what I can, and I'm going to try to get going on some of them after I feel a little bit better. I gotta fish this peanut out of here. All better. Oh, there's some undissolved powder in the bottom too. I must not have stirred enough, but that's okay. I was one of those kids that used to just eat plain sweetened Kool-Aid. I used to just kind of dip in there and just eat it plain, so a little undissolved powder is not going to hurt me or bother me. I have to say, this is one of the ones that I have thoroughly enjoyed. I know there wasn't a lot of components, but what there was excellent. So this is my review for the halal pasta fagioli. However you want to pronounce it, it's very good. From Seth at Alright Eeyore. I'll link his channel below. And I will link a few other channels below. I just kind of wanted to shout out a channel called J&K Noob that I really like. That's a newer channel and needs more subscribers. And he's really cool. He does reviews with his son. And I'll be doing a video in a few days talking about the cake giveaway. And I will talk to you guys soon about all of that. It's getting awfully warm in here without any fans or air conditioning on right now. I live on the 5th floor. The heat rises. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Thank you for being awesome people. Thank you to everyone who's sent me anything. I will talk to you all very soon.